teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. We are underway here, and let the game begin. Simple glove save by Wagner. Puck Nation's got it in their own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Thunderous use of the body on the play. Big time stop there.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Heyman's won it. Finley stick handling in his own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Amon's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck Nations won the draw. St. Paul's on the attack. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. In all alone! Denied! Breakaway! Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Puck picked up by Trainer. Tap dances around the check. Picked up along the wall by Trainer. Here's a shot from the boards. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Quick pass across to Finley. Loses the coverage there. And makes the routine save.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Toss up the puck after that hit. Puck Nations on the attack. Here's a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Puck Nations got it along the wall. Tremendous read as he pumps it away with a paddle. Oh, look at this chance. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Puck Nations got the puck against the half wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. And now it's grabbed by Brainer. Driving right to the front. Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. Brainer's got the puck, and here he comes. Takes a shot. Shuts it down on the penalty shot.
I love how aggressive he was, James. Doesn't give the shooter any daylight in that net. Makes a huge save.
In the final moments of this period, Puck Nations up 1-0. Slides it across to Junka. Quick shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And makes the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Puck Nation's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Offense's own face-off and wins the draw. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And that's broken up. Finley's got the puck in his own zone. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Moves it to King. Here we go. Up-man rush here. Saves the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Puck possession so game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Havens won the draw here in their own zone. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. Well, here's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Nashville's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
And he puts that one aside with ease.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Sends it out in front, and that's covered up for the whistle, and a much-needed face-off will give them a breather. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck Nation's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. He's got a step. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck Nation's got possession of the puck. Nashville's got control of it now here in the offensive end. St. Paul's looking to break out of the low end. Return pass. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Sends a pass in front, and that's stopped. Coming to the front of the net. Oh, he stopped that one too. There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. Duke is ready for the penalty shot. Here's a shot. He scores. What a finish on the penalty shot.
Perfectly executed. I love the way he comes in with some speed on the penalty shot and just gets the goaltender to move first and then capitalizes.
St. Paul's now up by 2 here in the second, and, you know, Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've been fast in all 3 zones, and they've been skiing downhill in the offensive zone. That means they're attacking the net, and they're getting the majority of the shots, and they've been rewarded, James.
Skiing and skating, what a magic combination.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it, so look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Takes a shot, makes the glove stop. And now he passes up to King. There he is, he's got a stop. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know
Break away. Oh, and that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened?
Well, a squandered opportunity right there, James. Not often that you get in tight on a goaltender like that. You gotta make good on it. At very least, you gotta get a high danger chance.
St. Paul's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there on that scrum. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. To the front! And he's peeling off to regroup. Puck Nation's got the puck in their own end. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Back into in front. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the timing, you know how to use your stick, and then you pounce and attack at the right time. And he does it perfectly to get the interception. But he's not just okay with that. He finds a way to transition to offense, and then he's able to get the tally. I mean, his coach is absolutely going to love this play.
And a great save!
Lehman's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. No, broken up from behind. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Moves it to Junka. With possession along the wall. Oh, he moves on it. And cut that one out of the net. And that pass attempt is deflected. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here. And we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. The puck is dropped on period number 3. A chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Junka's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
And he sidesteps the check there. Tries to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Kings have it from their own end. That's kicked away with the pad by Wagner. Junka's taking it from his own end. Pass to Amon. Shot! Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Play continues here, but this crowd still scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get it.
Puck Nation's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Grainer's swooping in on the attack. Skates to the crease. Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period. The Kings are still trailing by 2. Puck Nation's got the win off that draw. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Grainer. And he slides it quickly to King. St. Paul's got it from behind the net. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Junka's got it along the wing. Makes the save.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Past the midway mark of the frame, 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Nashville's won the draw. Jackson's got it in the defensive end. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Grainer's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is inside, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Now he slides it up to Amon. What a steal in his own end. He might have a step here. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while
Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Wagner's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
St. Paul's got possession here in their own end. Havens carrying it ahead. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
St. Paul's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Here they come on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Wagner's been excellent tonight, but he's faced a ton of shots. Lucky he's dialed in and been making the saves because their run-and-gun style could catch up with them. They've got a healthy lead. They don't want to blow it.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, St. Paul's got a 3-goal lead. Puck Nations won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Amon's having himself a great night tonight. Multiple points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him. Well, with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
Tries to feed it over to King. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Feeds it over to Grainer. Here he is in close. Puck Nation's got the puck. Nashville's got possession at center. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sidesteps the check. Denies him.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction.
Oh, he needed to make that save with Colorado. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids sharing is